Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brereo Skerensky and welcome to the unboxing of the limited edition of Will, A Wonderful World for the Nintendo Switch. To be completely honest, I didn't know, and in fact still don't know, anything about this game. I saw this limited edition advertised on a website, saw its contents, and said, yeah, let's get it. So you will have to excuse me if I am more inaccurate than usual. But let's dive, well, all around the box with the front cover that on top has the Nintendo Switch logo, limited edition, logo of the game, a mature ESRB rating, and down here the logo of the publisher, PM Studios. On top we have just a Switch logo, on the bottom absolutely nothing, sides, logos we've already seen, and on the back we have more stationery, and yes, you might have noticed, for example, that here the box is damaged. Unfortunately, the shipping wasn't very kind to this very soft and in fact very empty from you can see here box. But below that we have the technical details. This is a strictly single player game, the details of the ESRB rating and the developers of this game. So let's take a look inside. Here we have the rather beefy official art book. Then a set of stickers, the game of course, and the last item is a plushie. And this is why I bought this edition. I saw the plushie and said, yeah, let's get it. Let's check if nothing else is inside. No. Okay. As you might have noticed, this is the game that on the front cover, below the logo, has what I think is the main protagonist of this game and her dog. On the spine, just the title of the game, and on the back we have some more characters along with a cat, below that menus, and below that even more menus. So I think this will be a visual novel or something very similar. Below all of that, the technical details we've seen already on the outer box. So we have, well, a download code for a music selection, nothing much else, Switch cartridge, and I'd say a reverse cover that is purely the illustration seen on the other side. Unfortunately, no manual. These are the stickers. There is one with the logo of the game, the mascot dog, the cat we've seen on the game case, two palm prints, and an illustration of the dog and her master along with some sparkles. Nothing else to say about this. I think I made videos about art books that were smaller than the one included with this limited edition, and this makes me happy. Very, very happy. Unfortunately, it's just glued, not properly bound, but it's a very hefty art book, and I think there will be spoilers, so watch it at your own risk if you are interested in the game. Completely translated into English, and judging by the names, the developers are maybe Taiwanese, like the decent like the recent Duskover, which was published for the Switch and Steam, also PS4 if I'm not mistaken. Well, they say here Chinese nationality, and I don't really want to get into whether Taiwan is China or not. Maybe the developer are Chinese. So this one is named Rocky and he is Chinese. Well, this is a nice introduction for a character. And also his name is rather strange, P. But yeah, about spoilers. The character design isn't completely new to me. I don't know if the artist is someone I already know or just taking inspiration from artists I've seen in the past. Okay, this character is Korean, so we've met Mexican characters as well, so yeah, I would say that the developer is definitely not Chinese as from China, but maybe from Taiwan or around those parts, let's say. Not to be disrespectful to the developers, it's just that I don't really know. As I said, I don't know anything about the game. Well, I am interested in this limited edition. That's the thing. So yeah, I'd say Chinese, considering that it's Beijing Yingnan, sorry, Junior High School. Trying to minimize reflections, and it's not all that easy on perfectly black pages. Some interesting images. And yes, this is spoilerific, I'd say. Interviews. Main developer. Let's see if I can spot where is she from. Not really. Music and character design. And well, this is the walkthrough of the game. Let's see, so yeah, talk about spoilers. And we are done with this massive art book, at least for a limited edition. The first impressions of the Plushie are great, although you can clearly see that some seams haven't been properly stitched, like here on the ear and here on the badge. But other than that, there aren't any defects I can see right now, and there are some fine details like the divisions of the fingers on the palms. The tail is a bit flimsy, but other than that, I'd say this is a great plushie. It's very soft to the touch and you can easily squeeze it. The nose is art plastic, while the tongue is a piece of fabric. And this has been the limited edition of Will a Wonderful World. As I said in the opening, this was an impulse buy based on this very limited edition, so I am quite pleased that my expectations were fully met and in fact surpassed by the artbook, which is simply majestic considering that there is even a walkthrough built in. If you want this limited edition, you should hurry to PM Studios' website because this is limited to 450 copies worldwide, and I don't really know how many there are left. As I can testify, the international shipping might be a little rocky. If you are curious about what this game really is, I will have a first hour play out soon enough. In the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing and you'll stick around for more. Briareo Skerensky, over and out!